Good morning, all of you. I hope you all are fit and fine at your place and following all the rule and regulations. Also completed your project work, class work, copy completing your work, and also keep studying and learning the chapters. So, because as soon the school will reopen, we'll start conducting your examination, class test, and so on. So, also sometimes give some times to your studies also. Now let us continue our chapter. Volcanoes we have started. You have seen the volcano. Interior of the earth is very hot and molten material because of the very high temperature in the beneath the earth's surface, and also because of the very high pressure beneath the earth's surface. There nothing can be remain in the solid state because of the high temperature and pressure. So the magma was there inside the earth. The magma was there, and wherever the weaker surface were there, this magma tries to come out on the earth's surface. And when it comes out on the earth's surface, that is only known as a volcano. You have studied this. And also it is volcanism. This process is known as a volcanism, and volcanism is of a two process. Once when the lava comes out on the earth's surface, the different structure was made, and also when the lava solidified beneath the earth's surface, the different forms were there. When it solidified beneath the surface, that is known as an intrusive igneous intrusive forms, and when it comes out on the earth's surface, it is known as an extrusive forms. We have also seen the dome shape of the intrusive form is known as a localite, batholite, cells and dikes. You studied this. So these are the volcanism. Now, you have also studied about the three types of volcanism: active volcanoes, dormant and extinct volcano. Active volcano, the volcano which was frequently eruption was there, that is known as an active volcano. Dormant volcano is also known as a sleeping volcano. It erupted, but it does not erupt very rapidly. It takes interval like 2 years, 3 years, sometimes 10 years, 20 years. So that is known as a dormant. And the extinct volcano is a volcano which is erupted in the recorded history, and it was stopped eruption. So it is known as an extinct volcano. These three types of volcano you have studied. Now we will see the causes of volcanism. Why this volcanism occurs? You all know that the temperature decreases as we move towards the Earth's interior. As we go towards the Earth's interior, temperature decreases. This decreases at the 1 degree Celsius at the rate of 32 meter. Temperature increases, sorry. The temperature increases. As we move towards the interior, after every 32 meter, temperature increases at the rate of 1 degree Celsius. It is because many radioactive minerals are present there, like uranium, thorium, are present in the interior of the earth. And because of this temperature, nothing can remain in the solid state. Temperature is also high and pressure is also high. So nothing can remain in the solid state of in the interior, and whenever this semi-liquid material, whenever it gets the weaker surface on the earth's surface, it tries to gush out on the earth's surface and it comes out on the earth's surface, and that is only known as a volcanism. So the first cause of a volcanism is increasing of the temperature. With the depth, the temperature increases at the 1 degree of after every 32 meter. That was the first reason. The second reason is a percolation of water. Sometimes also what happened, wherever the land surface was there, the water rainfall, the water also percolates, goes inside and comes with the contact of the magma. And what happened when it comes with the contact of the magma, it was very hot, the water evaporates and turn into a form of a steam. Steam, having the capacity, in the earliest days, whole train was pulled by the steam engine only. So, the power of a steam. When the steam was evaporated, what is evaporated? This steam was created, and this steam always wants to come out on the earth's surface because the pressure was there. It always wants to gush out on the earth's surface, and wherever the weaker surface were there, wherever the thinner layer of the earth crust is there, wherever the weaker surface of the earth is there, this stream come out, and with the stream, wherever it comes out, with the stream, the magma also comes out on the earth's surface. So it was the second reason of the volcanism, the percolation or the seepage of a water. When the water goes inside the earth's surface, because of the magma, it turns into a stream, and steam gas high high capacity, the high power was there, and this steam when gush out on the earth's surface, the magma also comes out on the earth's surface. It was a second reason. The third reason also, the earth's surface is not made up from the one plate. It made up from the several plates, and wherever the two plates meets, the margin at the plates, the crack was there. From this crack only the volcanoes come out on the earth's surface. So because of these crevasses, because of these cracks, wherever the cracks are there, wherever these fissures are there on the earth's surface, this lava comes out on the earth's surface. So the third reason was that only, wherever the weaker surface was there, this was magma comes out on the earth's surface. So the three reason was there. The temperature increases with the increase of the depth. The second one is percolation of water turns into a steam. And the third reason is the crevasses and cracks which is present in the interior. They facilitate this magma to come out on the earth's surface. So this was the three reason for the volcanism or the why the volcanoes occurs. Thank you.